You're watching Future Circuit, your source for the technology shaping the future.
What if I told you that one smartphone released years ago is still being searched like crazy in 2026? And there's a reason people haven't stopped talking about it. The OnePlus 8T might not be the newest device on the market, but it continues to trend globally because it delivers something most modern phones are starting to forget: pure speed, reliability, and value without unnecessary gimmicks. Let's break down why this device is still holding attention in a world filled with next-gen flagships. The first thing you notice about the OnePlus 8T is its design. It has that clean, minimal look that feels modern even today. The matte glass back reduces fingerprints, while the aluminum frame gives it a premium feel in the hand. It's slim, balanced, and doesn't feel overly bulky like many newer phones. Even after years, this design still fits perfectly into today's aesthetic. Now, the display is where this phone really starts to shine. You get a 6.55-inch Fluid AMOLED panel with a 120Hz refresh rate. That means everything you do, scrolling, gaming, switching apps, feels incredibly smooth, even in 2026. 120 Hz is the standard for premium devices, and the OnePlus 8T was already ahead of its time. Colors are vibrant, blacks are deep, and the overall viewing experience is perfect for streaming, social media, or gaming. But here's where things get really interesting: performance. This phone is powered by the Snapdragon 865 processor, which might sound old on paper, but in real-world usage, it's still surprisingly powerful. Combined with up to 12 GB of RAM, the OnePlus 8T handles multitasking, gaming, and everyday tasks effortlessly. Apps open instantly, animations feel smooth, and there's no noticeable lag in daily use. And let's be honest, most users don't need extreme processing power. What they need is consistency, and that's exactly what this phone delivers. Gaming on this device is still a solid experience. Popular titles run smoothly, thanks to the high refresh rate and optimized performance. Thermal management is decent, so you won't feel excessive heating during long sessions. Now let's talk about the camera, because this is where expectations need to be realistic. The OnePlus 8T comes with a quad camera setup, led by a 4.8MP main sensor. In good lighting conditions, photos come out sharp, detailed, and vibrant. The ultra-wide camera is useful for landscapes and group shots, while macro and monochrome lenses add some flexibility. Low light performance is decent, but not groundbreaking compared to modern flagship devices. However, for everyday users, social media posts, and casual photography, it still gets the job done. Video recording supports 4K, and stabilization is good enough for smooth footage. It's not cinematic level, but it's reliable. Now here's one of the biggest reasons this phone still trends: charging speed. The OnePlus 8T introduced 6.5W fast charging, and even today, it competes with many newer devices. You can go from almost empty to full in around 40 minutes. That's not just convenient, it changes how you use your phone. You don't worry about battery life anymore, because a quick charge gives you hours of usage. Software is another strong point. The phone runs Oxygenos, known for its clean, near-stock Android experience. It's smooth, fast, and free from unnecessary bloat. Even in 2026, many users prefer this kind of simple, optimized software over heavy custom skins. And now, let's address something important for creators watching this, especially if you're building faceless YouTube channels like this one. If you're wondering how to create videos like this using AI without spending money, there are free alternatives you can use. Tools like text-to-video generators, free AI voiceovers, and basic video editors can help you build high-quality content. Platforms offering limited free plans or trial credits can still produce professional-looking videos if used smartly. The key is combining script quality, voice clarity, and simple visuals, not expensive software. That's exactly how channels are scaling fast in 2026. Coming back to the OnePlus 8T, why is it still one of the most searched devices globally? Because it hits a perfect balance. Not everyone needs the latest device every year. And this phone proves that a well-built smartphone can stay relevant far longer than expected. So if you're someone looking for a reliable device without spending flagship-level money, this might still be one of the smartest choices out there. And if you're into tech, smartphones, or future innovations that actually matter, make sure you stay connected with Future Circuit because we don't just follow trends. We break them down so you know what's really worth your attention.